Oh. Hello? Shit. Come on. Can y'all hear me? Hey, okay, good. Good. I think it disconnected long enough that technically this is a new stream. But whatever. I lost internet for a moment. Like literally I lost internet. Like I'm so glad it came back cuz there was nothing I could have done. I was poking at stuff to see if if it was just on my end, but like no, yeah, I lost it entirely. No, yeah, I didn't see any chat messages uh between those 2 points either. So let me see what did I miss? What did I miss? Let me quickly pull up the stream or my channel. Let's see. Yeah, no, it was not lag. Uh, it was not the end of the stream. Yes, we will find out next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yes, it was technical difficulties. Um, and I'm back. Oh, it did? Oh, I did miss that. Yeah, yeah. Well, when I'm messing around with the VODs and such, I'm gonna make sure I look at that to see it do the. But hey, well, I'm back. Internet's here. Let's wrap this up before it happens again. Honestly, it's not like storming out. I don't know why I lost internet. Huh. Mm. It was brief though, so it must. Eh. Oh well. All right. All right. Let me just leave a bit. There. Let's get right back into it. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eni could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. Under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. The foolishness of this foolish trial is too much for your foolish internet to foolishly handle. Almost got that. Almost got it perfect. Yeah. That's terrible. But why would my aunt... Everything's going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, hey. Ah, Miss Von Karma. Maya's the one who said that. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. I mean... Don't you have something better to worry about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Someone's about to have to get her business card reprinted. So it's, instead of saying never defeated, she can still say never defeated in Germany. But, I'm just gonna have to get it changed. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. We're still here, right? I'm doing a check-in to make sure that everything's good. Alright. Bum, 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 ba-na-na. Alright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eenie Meenie had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Meenie and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. It says I'm lying. I'm not hearing from anyone, though. Huh. Alright, well. Actually, let me... Okay, so y'all can see and hear me? Because I'm getting doubts from the way my computer is acting about a few certain things. Okay, sure. I'll keep going then. Okay. I think my internet's still not quite working perfectly. I'm getting some hiccups on my end. And I think the Wi-Fi's down. I think the only reason why I even have internet on my PC is because it's wired with an Ethernet cable. But I think the Wi-Fi is definitively still down, which is interesting. Okay. Miss Meenie, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive? Too many likes, girl. I, like, don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past. Miss Meenie, if you please. Okay, like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... That was, like, last year in May. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then, and, like, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped, too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk of the tabloid shows, day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Oh, speculation. Those are merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Honestly, I think it's a mistrial just for the judge to say that. Like... Absolutely. Judge coming in and being like, oh, I heard about that. Didn't the doctor drug your sister? And that is such a mistrial right there. Yes, all of these trials are a mistrial, actually. You are entirely right. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Ray did in fact drug Miss Meenie's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Alright. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. Ah, but, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license? This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. I know for a fact you have a license. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, whatever. The accident happened at night, correct? Yeah, like, it was at, like, 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, like, a paper due, like, really soon. So, like, I hadn't slept and was working, like, really hard. So was it because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened? I, like, woke up because, like, There it is. Okay, there's the license statement. Let's, you know, just in case. I don't... Because it's technically just the license photo that I'm about to present. So I just want to make sure that I don't fuck up. Yeah. Objection. Miss Meanie. Meanie. Yeah. That was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic doctor? Yes, that perverted fake clinic doctor. And how did you know he was perverted? Oof. No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. There's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Mine did not have a driver's license. Ow. Cry, my whip will accommodate. No, but... Hey, Scarlet in the building. What's up? We're chugging along. I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would've, like, let me drive. Yo, don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow. With the whip and the pain and the ow. Miss Meanie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Miney. If you please. Scarlet, don't do it. Don't do it, Scarlet. Just like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... like, around that time... I'm not dying of thirst, y'all! Like, around that... Okay, It was a new car? Yeah, she had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. It's a British car. Okay, so we know which side the door is on now. The UK? And it was a really special model. She had waited a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be obvious. Next topic. Nope, press harder. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor, yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about being a special import car? Yes. Sigh. Well, if you like cars that much, then it's not my point. But to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Alright, sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. I yelled, "Hold it," pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what that's supposed to... Yeah, that's good. I don't know. So yes, I'm supposed to pick that up. Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? Yeah, why are British cars good? They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. It would seem there is no benefit to owning one. Yes, here in America, where we totally are. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? What do you mean? That sleek shape, wild weight, raw feeling of manual transmission, the cool breeze of the AC. Oh, I managed to get some of those. Forgive me. Her personality really changed at the drop of a hat. It's 'cause it's an act. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this stick case. Was your sister good at driving? She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was going to be, like, racing queen of the nursing world. Racing queen of the nursing world? How many... Is that a... Are there a lot of nurses who... Okay, you're right. That is a good band name. But... Is it... Okay. Athena, I need to know. Is it a thing? Is it a thing that nurses have, like, race car, like, quality cars? Yeah, exactly. The racing queen of the nursing world, to me, implies that... Yeah, implies that it's, like, a significant factor or something. Like, going to be also implies that she wasn't, you know? Side hustle, fair. Yeah. Racing the ambulances. Oh, you're right. Oh. Nice scroll. Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. Permit. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. This lawyer can't drive. Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So, like, may I continue? My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. My sis's new car was, like, a totally special model from England. Yeah, wait, we've done this. Okay, so... Ooh, wait. Just fucking save. Because I think I know, but I am so low, I gotta be so careful on every single move I make. Alright, so, if I remember correctly, she She stated. Driver had fallen asleep. Yeah. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in the huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. Driver's side. Driver's side. Ha 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 ha. So I can present this, I think. Oh, good. Miss Meany, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had it said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite? The two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. Ah! What do you mean by this? Hermione, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, that means you were in the driver's seat. Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eney said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That's what Eney said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, looks like you've finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eney or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? Yeah. Alright, so Eney's the one who's standing in front of us, air quotes. Are they asking... So, Eney was driving based off of this information, but I don't think Eney was Eney. So, I think... Is that the right answer? Yeah. Let's just go with that, yeah. Answer's Eney Meany, of course. Why would you say that? Miss Eney Meany just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Eney Meany had not yet received her driver's license. And that is why the accident happened. Hold it, Phoenix. No, it looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident. But the real truth? Think outside the box, isn't that what we always say? Alright, one more time. Connect all the dots. So, I was right, I just didn't know which way the question was asking, which is why I didn't lose points, I guess. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license. Mimi Meany. Mimi Miney. Oh. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. Well, legally drive and actually fair. But you just said the witness, Miss Eney Meany, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of ridiculous ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh, wait, we're on ad break. I should hold for one moment so that those not able to watch don't miss the climax of this case. This is a real linchpin of the whole thing. How are my subs doing? Hey. Oh, that's good. That's good. Tired, but still trucking. I feel that. I feel that hard. All right. Well, it says the ads go back. Oh, yeah. Work sucks. I know that. Always rushing in from work. All right. What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name. This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. Oh shit, this is gonna be worth all the marbles, eh? Can I save? Oh, alright. Mimey Meanie, that is your real name. Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right, it's a picture of her younger sister. No, but Mimey Meanie, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then the body they found at the crash site. West Athena, take me home. Then the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Eenie Meenie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimey Meanie? See you. Activate. Yes, you did activate your trap card. I'm running out of water. I need you to know that I've almost gotten through that bottle. That car accident 1 year ago, the one who died that night was Eenie Meenie. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. Fair. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening, at all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes, before the channeling. Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Eenie. Miss... Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. I was so close to finally dishing Mimi too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? Become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted your old self to disappear because of this. The malpractice. Gotta be the malpractice. Yeah. But that's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap. Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. Found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling the cult, I hate it all. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Meanie choose to go with such a complicated plan, and why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Yeah. Ooh, ah. She's just whipping everyone. Okay. Oh, ow. Ooh, that's a lot of whipping. Okay. I think that's an actual like. Okay, she should be arrested now. Definitely. Oh. Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix. Snake. 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 Court is a fraud, a sham. Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it adds absolutely assault. Like, I think the one time is assault, but like... yeah. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty. Okay. Batteries physical. Okay, fair. Occupational hazard. That is all. This court is adjourned. Is it? I feel like we still have some... we still have some loose ends to tie up with Morgan, don't we? But oh well. Congratulations, Maya. Sis? Aww. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis, I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis. Yeah, fair, right. In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. Aww. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself, and then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick, congrats, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Alright, Athena. Without spoilers, how many more times do we have to defend Maya for murder? This cannot be the last time. We have got 8 more games to go through. How many times is she accused of murder?
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick.
As of now, you're right. I think there is another game in the works, right? Or something like that. They've mentioned, you know, at least once more.
But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible.
Yeah.
Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... For Pearl, I guess? Do I present Pearl? Part of me feels like I should be presenting Pearl. Yeah, let's just go with Pearl.
Pearly, 4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Crane Village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear, and what would happen then? The Branch family, my aunt. No! Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Ah! Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something? Yeah. I think she was saying, I thought so.
Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. Cell 13. Huh?
My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be master of Crane, dear child. I sacrificed it all. All for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
Yeah, yep. That's definitely not the end of that. Yay! Let's select episode 3. Save my progress. Lunch over? Well, case is also over. I guess we're starting the third case because it's midnight 30. I can stream for another like hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Oh wait, shit, we're talking. Prepared to witness a man. Shit.
Yeah, glad you could stop by for a bit.
Oh shit, a magician. This is gonna be a convoluted one then. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. December 26th. What was the last... Oh, whatever. I think was the last one in September? Fucking, I don't remember. Could have been November, I guess. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Very Big Circus. Circus entrance. Very Big Circus. All right.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
Oh shit, wait, yeah, are we taking care of Pearl now?
Do we somehow accidentally adopt two Fays? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, there's got to be someone else at Crane to take care of her, right? I mean, we only check in on her on the weekends, right? Ugh, I haven't caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
No! She's a little girl. No. I mean, yeah, she'll probably get accused at some point, but, oh.
Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Magic-Ishian? No, magician. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
Joint custody? Fair.
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and told Pearls to see the circus. And took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible...
Yeah, okay, I thought so. September was definitely a way... I was pretty sure... 6 months. Have you had a case in that time, Phoenix? Where is your money?
And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. Ah, it's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Oh, you're right. Wait, there was a jump around so that the first case took place after the second case, but still, 6 months. Yeah, we did have one case in that time. Yeah, I remember now. That was so long ago. Honestly, that was like a month ago at this point that we played the first case almost, right? Almost. Like 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. I think.
Pearls, you remember the train? Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really.
Ooh, dropped my thing.
You are going to visit Mr. Nick? You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year's, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year's. I really hope it will turn out that way.
There will be a murder.
December 20th, 9:12 a.m., Wright & Co. offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Oh, okay. Hello, this is Wright. Nick, it's terrible! Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV. Okay, so I need to point out that of the 8 cases we've now done, or we're on case number 8. Okay, well actually let's see if Max is the accused or the murdered. Let's see.
Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Top Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder? Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica. Alright, yeah. They did hit the back on, unfortunately.
So, we are now on case number 8 of the series. Of the 8 cases, 1 was of just a random person. She happened to be a police officer, but she was still just a random person. 2 have been celebrities that Maya specifically loved. Like we accused a random person, 2 celebrities that we've gotten celebrity cases. We've gotten 2 celebrity cases. And they happen to be celebrities that Maya loves, and that's why we got in the case, I suppose. And then 5 times has it been, like, a friend or a friend of a friend. So, like, it's like, what, like, something feels wrong about this legal record, right? Like, there should be more random people in here. Less famous people also. A lot less famous people for the amount of people that you've defended who are just friends. You know? Ah, well. Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. So, chat, do we think Estrogen would have saved Max, or do you think Max was on T? Because, like, you know. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Let's get out of here. Yeah, I have a suggestion. I'm thinking Force Moon. Like, you know, early. Huh. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Nah. You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous. What a young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max. Nick, look. It's the real Maximilian Galactica. Maybe. Alright, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. He called me sweetie. Oh, Nick. Time running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. Isn't there a glass screen between us or something? This one. Huh. I thought you'd pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it, Nick. Look, he's got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. One of? Max. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. Yeah, just forever cards. He's just got a small card factory in his sleeve. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yeah. I've hydrated. Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Okay. Well, Nick, it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Ooh, yes! Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. Oh yeah, no, I do want to see him break, but like also, most of the breaks only happen when when they are the actual murderer, so that implies that he is the murderer. That would mean that we were taking a case where the murderer is where we want a guilty verdict, eh? Huh. All right, let's talk. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next? One second. I have to. 21, 18. Okay, you know what? Honestly, not that bad. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've been awfully famous, haven't you? Oh, sorry, that was the wrong voice. Anyways, lately you've been awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays. They get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by... Magician's Grand Prix? What is it, like a magician's car race? Is he the king of the magician's car racing world? Is this a thing? Is this... I'm coming to believe that that in these two cases we are canonizing that there is a circuit of racing for every profession. That there's the nurse circuit that Mimi wanted to succeed at, but he's an expert magician car racer. Nothing will convince me otherwise at this point. It's an award that recognizes that I'm the most fabulous of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm gonna guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. No. You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Berry Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You're sure to do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know? Actually, you can now? Oh, whatever. Magic is so fabulous. I think you could at the time, even. I don't know. Maximilian the magician. Yeah, Diva. Diva is correct. Huh. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right, you're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch the glimpse of the great Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick, isn't it? Just wonderful, sweetie. Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performers obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Mine looks a bit down. Never meet your heroes, kid. Yeah, some magician douche, honestly. But Diva, you know. Tell me, what happened to the Berry Big Circus? Last minute the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Fair. Fair. Last name tracks. Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioning you about what? Honestly, him describing the police presence as fabulous, he's pro cop, ain't he? ACAB. I don't wanna take this case.
About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last night, in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill out of a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on the matter, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? I think I am overdoing his voice just a smidge. And it's, oof. That's all you talked about? Of course, that was a fabulous chat. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Sure. Yep. Ah. There. I have hydrated. Honestly, it's more of a head rush, less of a hydration. More of a... Oof. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. I don't really have anything to present yet, do I? Alright. I guess we're... we're going in there. No way do I have the evidence for this yet, but you know. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month contract. That's the truth, the whole truth. What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fees last night? Oof. No, I don't. I think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yeah, but like, where am I? Okay, let's go to the... Yeah, I'm confused. Guess I'll just present... Oh! Present the attorney's badge to get him to hire me, correct? What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyway... I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Oh, honey, I'm too famous to be arrested. Why is that? Oh my god, he really even just said it, basically. Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max, he's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. It's serious business. Yes? Pork you, I mean, sir. You're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I mean, I may be... Oh, southern accent, definitely. I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. Oof. Damn. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Yeah, don't be so judgmental. Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Oh no, yeah, this is... Huh? This is the future Pink Pony Club once, yes. Mr. Attorney, yes. A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that you mentions it, I didn't take a card. It was the Ten of Hearts, right? What? How'd he... You got it right again. What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Max Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Ugh. Putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Yeah, he did. Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Alright, let's do some investigating. December 28th. Very big circus. Circus entrance. We're here again. Yep, but this time we are here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. You're right. That's how he has so many hearts. He is definitely an illegal organ harvester. Completely different crime. Technically not the one we're defending him for, but you know. At a minimum, we could definitely pin him with smuggling organs. Like even if we can't prove where he sources them, he is giving out so many organs constantly. He's illegally smuggling them, obviously. You know. Let's find someone who might know something more about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's just start examining. Snack stand. Hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention candy and popcorn. They've got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? She would. Look around, there's tons of snow piled up all around here. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Ugh. Y'all are freaks. No way could you get me to have snow cone in the winter. The very big talk was so very enormous. Yep, one look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is the circus. I know. Really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Look, it's Max. Even if you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus, but look around. Might as well be Cirque de Galactica. The stars on his cheeks sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. No. It's alright. Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. Maxima Galactica and his comical comrades. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? Right here. I'm right here. You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. Fake fans. They're not even watching. But they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. Where are we on? I don't think that was what. Okay. Huh, this door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. Bet all the stars stay at that lodging house. This is the box office, where they sell all the tickets for the circus. I also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus. So, why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no! Looks like I forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know, I never do that to you, Nick. She's just gonna stare at you with her puppy dog eyes for a little while, you know? Nick, the entrance is right here. The circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I think they're all still there, you know? But, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh well. I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. Bye. It's not like we're here on business or anything. Okay, well. Oh, well, okay. Picked up in the lodging house. Lodging house plaza. Seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoochy clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Ah, Gumshoe. Yeah. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? You seem to be the only homicide detective, you know, in the area. Just so you know, like, yes, technically there are other detectives on homicide, but like, you're the only one who ever works. And I think that's because they pay you shit wage. Like they know that you working the job means that they have to, well, no, it's the police. They do like their inflated budgets. Oh well. Yeah. Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body. Stage left. Here. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth? What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean? Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing now. Ah! Oof. Yeah. Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. No, that would be such a good explanation. Like Maya's like where'd Edgeworth go? And everyone's like, we're not allowed to talk about that, and we can't say their name either. And
And Maya's like, "Oh, come on, what happened?" And then Miranda shows up like 3 episodes later, or 3 cases later, or whatever, and is like, "Sorry, I was transitioning, and hadn't decided on a name yet, so we weren't, couldn't tell you." And Maya's just like, "Oh, cool. Yeah." That counterfactual reality brought to you by estrogen. Yes, estrogen. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly, but there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. Yeah. What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints. Look at this scene of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensic expert took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. The parrot did it. The parrot's back and out for blood, right? Bingo, where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Nope, it was the parrot, right? A flying culprit? Could have been. That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Alright. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Cool. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand. Must have hit a nerve. Who said it? The eyewitness, huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. So about the eyewitness. Ho ho ho. You know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh, well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. That's because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Let's actually do some examining first. Place the snow's been trespassed upon. Murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. No, that's the police. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Oof. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Yeah. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. Killer is behind that tarp. Huh? Haha. Guy, yeah, I was just kidding. Grr. This year I finally won an air conditioner? What do you mean won an air conditioner? What, you didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party.
So the police Christmas party has an AC as a prize. I mean, I guess that's good in a general sense, but like long term prize, eh? Hey, here's your AC. You won't really need it for a few months, but yeah, you got one now. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Nah, I already passed the bar. Not in real life, though. In real life, that'll take a long time. But hi, Alchemansor Beefs. Alchemansor, yep. Whew. Trying to get this magician a not guilty verdict, but we only just started the case. So we really don't know what's going on yet. But yeah, Phoenix has the bar. I don't know if he should have the bar, but he has it. Has the bar, not has the bar. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light? How strange. How strange indeed, Alright, let's see. I think I've examined all this. Fair. Alright. I'm not gonna be allowed in, right? Oh, I am. Cool. First floor, Mo's room. Wonder whose room this is. The name tag. Gah, I've been talking for so long. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. I want to examine first. Alright. Awesome, look at these shoes, they're great. Forget the shoes, check out the great gag banana peel. Sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Just look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Are you serious? Teehee? Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken? Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag. Carrots? What the? There's a string of carrots here? How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. Can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he is using them for some sort of gag. Look at the ceiling. Looks like someone punched a hole in it. How do you punch a hole in the ceiling? Air drying carrots? Okay, fair. Yeah. Let's see. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Super Mario. Yeah, you're right. That's how. I guess we're confirming that this is an Italian clown. Do you think this is what Mario does when he's not, you know, not being a plumber? Certified freak, right? Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Oh, nice. Clowns for Dummies. The joke's on you. Treat your peons right. And the classic, funny jokes are funny. Oh. Are you saying that your high school drumline punched holes in the ceiling, or oof? Yeah, those carrots are carrots gonna mean something fun for. Wow, Mo is very studious. The joke's on you, huh? Let's look at the clown suits. All those clown costumes lined up like, I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of these on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. Our office? Yeah, our office. As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Oof. Oof. Tuba fights. Yeah. Drumline. Honestly, I knew a lot of people in band growing up, especially a few in drumline,
And yeah, they were some of the most chaotic people I knew. So yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew.
What do you... is that where that's where you draw the line?
Alright, I think I've examined everything in... Oh, wait, the window. Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed. It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, ceiling tiles. That, yeah. Ah, yes, there is one band experience, and it is vandalism and destruction of property. Also, long practice hours. At least from the people I knew. It's cool. All right, let's check out the big top. December 20th, very big circus, big top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. Do a barrel roll. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Oh wait, shit. Are we on ad? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, fair. You may miss your band from high school, but I know plenty of people who do not miss band that I went to high school with, because the band director at my high school was a terror. Absolute terror. Actually got fired for how much of a terror he was. Just, yeah. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grrr. Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Grrr. Grrr. I don't think that tiger seems like it's in a quality that doesn't match with the rest of everything else. That is a much more realistic tiger than everything else. It's like, okay. Tiger? He's coming this way. Grrr, grah. Ah. Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay. Heal. Grrr. Alright, who we got? I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Alright. Who's the... Okay, let's see a voice for her. Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Damn. Knocked out of the ceiling. Yep, that's banned for you. Don't what's the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. Huh. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woo! Your costume. Eh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Well, fair, I guess, question. I don't know if there's a clown girl meme from this. Oh, no, wait. I have seen that clown girl. Was she... I've seen her before. Was she in the first game, or was she... Or is that just me remembering something from the internet? I think I'm just remembering something from the internet. Huh. Yeah, it must be later. I think I must have seen that, though. Yeah. I don't know if the clown girl's in this. We'll see. It's cute. I want to try it on. Yeah. I mean, there's going to be a clown. Costumes. You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. Daughter, I guess? No? My name's Maya Fey, I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Yeah, Berry Big Circus. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet ya. Oh, likewise. Let's poke around real quickly. Hey, it's a rope. Probably for tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. It's a ladder. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. Phoenix. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. It's not a stepladder. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us, not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance? Phoenix, I don't think a chainsaw was a part of this murder. At all. Fair. I mean, there's also, like knife throwers, tightrope walkers, animal tamers. We just did the animal tamer, you know, introduced. What else are in circuses? Yes, Phoenix Wright is in fact investigating. In this reality, crime is investigated by both the prosecutor and the defendant at the same time, and from murder to verdict, max of 3 days. If the case goes longer than 3 days, I don't know what happens, honestly. They say it's illegal for a case to go longer than 3 days. Oh, malpractice and acabery abound in this universe. Absolutely. Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Ooh. Can it be longer if the judge approves? Dumpster-based punitive measures have not been proven to exist, but they do sound like they fit, yeah. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course! I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? The statue showcasing, a trans priestess, just post that in general, I guess. Give me a second, let me check. I mean...
You can post it, yeah, just general, honestly. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me? A heroine. What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ow. Thanks a lot, Maya. Oof. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. Got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the line during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I will ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Girl, I'm not carrying you. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Alright. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500, that's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Okay, time to actually talk with you. Yeah, what happened? Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. I don't think she should have said that as cheerfully as she did, but she's not breaking on the visuals, so I guess she's just cool with this. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? Yeah, okay, she definitely just said it, like, completely deadpan. Well, not deadpan. So, the Ringmaster was your... Yep, the Ringmaster was my dad. I'm sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyway, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. The photorealistic tiger, I see. Yeah. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish you'd tell us more about her dad. Yeah, she will eventually. That's incredible that you are... That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. That has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. I mean... Yeah. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Did you have a lion that died, or Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Yeah, that tracks. Leon the lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes. Actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. Girl. You have trauma, I'm pretty sure. If you're just acting like this without... Yep. Why did you do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Alright, let's present, I suppose... Do we show a girl the crime scene photo of her father's murder? I'm going for it. What this? Oh, yeah. Okay, not that. Russellberry, the victim in room. Okay, cool. 16. Yeah, fair. No, this is part of the investigation process. We have to show random people who could have been involved in the murder, or maybe actually the actual literal murderer. Because if, again, I'm the defense, I have to presume that someone who's not my client is the murderer, which means she's technically a suspect in my mind. Yeah, we're gonna just show her all the evidence that we need to, and trust that whatever she tells us is the truth. Or, well, at least so far. Cross-examinations are for later. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yeah. Hey, want to see a dead body? Yeah. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Yeah, let's check out the ringmaster's room, I guess. Nope. Alright, cool. December 20th. Big Top Ringmaster's room. This was the ringmaster's room. Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. So she wants the Max posters, yeah, fair. Alright, so this is very clearly evidence, so we're gonna look at that last. Yeah, fair. To be fair, I would bet that there's some assassins involved in at least one of these cases at some point, especially because there's some like spin-offs. Damn you. Hydration. But I know that there's some like spin-off games that are like set in like medieval England. I bet there's some like assassins in that one, like some absolute rogues and scoundrels or something, you know. But before then, I'm pretty sure there's some killers and assassins also at some point. Indeed. Just look at all the wards the circus has won. Like, there is in this reality. Yeah, you can include links. Go ahead. If I didn't allow links, I wouldn't let you. I'd find a way to make it not happen. All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association, Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Alright, so there's a pet... We've also confirmed now there's a pet groomers race circuit. So we got the nurses race circuit, we got the magician's race circuit, and the pet groomer race circuit. Clearly. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya! We're supposed to be the honest ones, aren't around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Girl, put it back. You're incorrigible, you know that. Well, okay, it's evidence now. Technically, this is the past, I think. Technically, no, it's the future's. It's the past now, but it was set in the future when it came out. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get the jacket. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster that used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. That doesn't sound... What do we put on it? Like, people we got off? Or like a big blood splatter and say yeah, like honestly, we have in fact presented stuff like that. Like well, okay, we didn't drink it, but yeah, we've presented stuff. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. Yep. A photo of of every case. You could be like this success story. We get 2 pictures of Maya already on the wall. We could put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. Oh, yeah, yep. We're just. I'm not even riffing at this point. Sometimes the game just goes there for me. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like that didn't exist. How's that? Oh. Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why do you do that? I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. I'm not entirely convinced Max didn't do it also. All these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center? What do you mean, Robot Clown Research Center? Are you employing robot clown? Are there robot clowns at the circus? You have to tell me this now. You're kidding, right? Honestly, I mean, she's been accused of murder twice now, but she is my assistant. So she was not at the scene at the time of the crime, but honestly, she is kind of suspicious, all the time. Have y'all played or seen any of Monster Prom 4, the MonsterCon? One of the romanceable characters is a clown influencer streamer called April 1st. So, done randomly, you're not far off. What they may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Advanced tomfoolery. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara. Fair. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Oh, cool. The Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Oh, yep. This was the mid-aughts. Yeah. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. I did know this. Baby mine. Yeah. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aw. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Well, because you do, in fact, do stuff wrong. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Yeah, well, she's not really acting like it. Suspicious. Alright, let's look at this. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. No, yes, you need good makeup for those bright lights. Absolutely. TV, yes. Oof. Which is why I should probably get better to makeup. Look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, we're going to be doing this case for a few days, and every day they introduce new characters, so, you know. Oh, what was Max making? Yikes! Well, what is it? I didn't know that a magician. This salary is incredible. She looks like she's ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so let's head back to Mo's room. Yeah, there was a lot. Alright, let's see if Mo is in the... No? Huh. Okay, so if it's not a new flag at Mo's room, then we might have enough evidence to get through Max's, let me check with Regina first. She knows what happens with Dad, right? Right? Yeah, okay. Well, actually, let's ask her about Max. Duh. It's Max! Hey! Where's Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope! He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Giggle? Should actually try giggling. That's more of a tee-hee. Whatever. Alright, let's, wait. Wrong direction at all, entirely. What's on your mind? Duh. I was like, oh, that was a dialogue flag. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? Giggle? I'll tell you, Maya, but it's just you. But just you. Ah. Well, mumble bumble. What? Really? And then, mumble mumble. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. But professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I'm not sure that's... Wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Whew. Okay, so, Alchemanswer? I think what you're describing is... I'll get to it in a second. Alchemanswer, I think what you're describing is, a potential future episode of The Devil, which we will maybe eventually get back to. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, there. I have hydrated once more. No, there's another game called Of the Devil. It's incredibly inspired by this, but the gimmick is, instead of it being... It's another lawyer game, but the gimmick, it's set in like a cyberpunk dystopian future, and the defense attorney you play as... Yeah, it's got gambling mechanics, like, built in, like, with holding and increasing it. Okay, Outer Wilds is in the queue. I will play Outer Wilds. Athena, you could at least wait a little bit, you know? But one of the other gimmicks for it is that the defense attorney you play as, she's a criminal who's managed to keep her crimes a secret.
So yes, you are in fact prosecuting crimes, or defending for crimes that you committed, and you're just gonna, like, you know, yeah, I know they didn't do it. Don't have to tell them why. New Vegas spiritual sequel. I mean, you know, you're not wrong about being a New Vegas spiritual sequel, because the trannies are loving of the devil. And we do historically love New Vegas, too. Yeah. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. Oh, the Outer Wilds being... Okay, you're right, fair. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding, 2 people in one day? Even I want to press my love for her. Me too, she's so cute. She is 16, Phoenix. Giggle. Yeah, well, to be fair, to be fair, a lot of people love New Vegas, so it's less of a, it is less of a circles, or it is more of a square rectangle kind of deal, you know. Not all people who love New Vegas are trans, but all trans people love New Vegas. Yeah, it's a common trans joke if you weren't aware. It's one of our stereotypes. Huh. Hey Nick, look over there. Oof. We don't talk about that here. Ah. Someone over there. Excuse me. Okay, who's this? And where's the person who lost their ventriloquist dummy that came to life? Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me? Huh? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. It's definitely a skin. Yeah. An average judge who just happened to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying, like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Oh, sorry, the wrong voice. Bow tie makes me. Yeah, your bow tie makes me doubt you. Oh yeah, he's got some Pee-wee vibes. Absolutely. I don't work at a circus, says the guy with the bow tie the size of his head, like as if they have those anywhere else. Yeah. Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Okay, so I did call the ventriloquism because he screams that vibes, but like he looks like, honestly, he looks way too much like what the dummy should look like. But you know, there's probably some sort of reversal. The dummy's gonna look different. I'm Benjamin Woodman. Yeah, which one is the dummy? Yeah, that's definitely a line that's gonna be said. Your last name is Woodman? Snicker. Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Alright, let's talk to Ben. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't... No, this guy is so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, just because he's nervous doesn't mean he's creepy. Come on, stop being so judgmental. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice?
Ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he is okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Alright, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You really told us that you were... You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, he's contagious. What can I present for this guy? Let's see. I guess let's present the profile for the Ringmaster. You're right. We do have to show him the murder scene. Gotta make sure everyone gets to look at the photo of a dead body. Would you mind taking a look at this? Yep, not that. How about Max? Would you mind looking at this? Nope, another. Nope. Honestly, I don't have a lot, and it's not a very long cycle for him to, so I'm just gonna... Oh. Fair. It is a key piece of being a lawyer, is being able to show people dead bodies, you know? What about Regina? No? Still nothing? What if I show you a picture of yourself? Nope. Alright. Yeah, okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. What about Mo? Is Mo here now? December 20th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener. 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke there? Right? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, if it is your duty as a human being to laugh. Just take him out. Okay. I hope you're not afraid of clowns. Sorry. People that don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. I'm agreeing with you, pal. Come, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. Oh man, I need to see. Okay, I need to actually pay attention to that, see if the mouth is moving. Damn. In my book, they're just funny looking. Is the mouth moving? Huh. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. Sigh. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Fair. The hat's a mimic? Ooh, you're right. That's why he has so many carrots, because as long as there's a carrot in front of the mimic will be trying to reach the carrot and not eating his head, right? Okay, I get it, but you have to admit, he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. The carrots are... Alright, we're talking to the clown, it appears. Could you please tell us more about the Berry Big Circus?
It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. Sigh. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all perform under the guidance of the ringmaster Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in a circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. Bowling? But I love this circus. I love it too. That is why I've been here for 20 years. How old are you? So you've been a clown for, well, okay. You're older than you look. Huh. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. But you are a clown. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there was no customers, Mo would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. An entire car full of clownlings, right? Suspect number 1 always comes about because of the person we don't like most. So you're not wrong. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that? Such a wonderful man. I don't know. I mean, I actually really don't think he did it, but you know. This is my son, and my son, and my son, and my son, and... Wait, what? I'm sorry, Mo? Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder? Ah, let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a little bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. Bit long in the tooth? But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. Okay, you know what? I've circled back around. He could have done it. And yes, the mouth is moving a little bit. He could have done it because he wasn't trying to kill Barry. He was trying to kill Max. And accidents happen. Mistakes were made. Yeah, the mouth mimics his mouth. Confirming it is in fact a mimic, I believe. The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. Yeah, fair. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make it funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Oh, do I have to tell a joke? Nick, you can do it. Heck. What's the matter? Just getting ready? Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, I'm a great... Oh. Wrong person. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. You can't even get the clown to laugh at you, man. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. Wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. Sense of joy. Yeah, well, here. Sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without a doubt, it was the magician. Huh. No, I think it was the parrot. I'm still thinking it was the parrot from last game, you know? That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Wait, no, sorry, I always forget. I gotta... Let's try? He thinks he can kill the Ringmaster? He's only just that? Then he should die too. It's only just that he will... Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Honestly, at a certain point, everyone's gonna be in jail, right? for multiple cases of malpractice and or a cabaret and or obstruction of justice? I don't know. Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourself. Okay, new area. Okay. Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Ah, yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary, coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Alright, well. Ah, Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me a secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. Ah, that's a simple problem. To solve, he won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trilo. Oh, the puppet asked Regina out. Damn. Wait, wasn't Trilo... She said it was tenor. Does Ben sing ventriloquism? Okay, we'll get there. Yeah. Ooh. If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, he'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. That's the Ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese. That Regina's... If only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Ah, Lorena's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. Are you telling me you're divorced? Also, wait, now. So did your daughter live with you at the circus? Is that why you're divorced? I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. Fair. The doctor was a clown. Alright, oh wait, let me look at the map. Cafeteria, okay. Acro, 3rd floor. Okay, well that's gonna be relevant for another day, probably. Nope. Oh, well, this place is a mess. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Yep. Examining. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Maya. Girl. Chill. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Or, you know. This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. I think... Okay, so Max earlier said he won a trophy and a bust. That's where his bust used to be displayed. It was the murder weapon, wasn't it? A big thunk, missing bust, murder weapon. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes, it's making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the, snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa. Where's the mute button when you need it? Alright. The kitchen is, yeah, fair. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Alright, good night. Thank you for stopping in, my star. I hope you enjoy listening to me. I hopefully, once we finish the investigation phase, I'll be done for the night. I'm hoping it's not too much longer. Hoping. I know I still have to, get through Max's psych lock, but that should probably be the last thing. Chair's been knocked over, that's what it looks like. Almost looks like as if someone knocked over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense. Maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Or something. Yep, good night. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Alright. Going back to the clown, it looks like. We got 2 more things to investigate first. Yeah. There are dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. Think you and I should clean this place up for them. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. Can't clean up. We have to preserve it for evidence. Sure. You know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Yeah. Alright, what's on the... Ah, bulletin board for, bulletins? Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe you should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue? Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. We're gonna leave a message from the killer, and then we're gonna find out that the person who actually did it is named the killer or something, you know? Sorry, wrong. Yeah, it's just... Actually... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Jack the killer. Alright. Here's... Okay. I'm thinking that if that didn't cause anything, then I actually think we might be done here. Might be time to head back to, Max. December 28th. Oh, it's my two sweeties with welcome to the detention center. Sigh, did you just call me a sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. Well, what's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay, then Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. Alright, just in case. Alright, no, nothing. Okay, we got a couple more things to talk about first. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How are those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. I'm not spelling it out. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who rarely understand can see the obvious difference between us. Yeah, no, there's just a growing pile of cards right there. Like, because you can't throw them through the glass, so there's just, like, just a pile of cards there on the ground. Like, you know? People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I'm not exactly sure that that's a very good age gap between you two. She's 16. This entire circus needs to be rested. Yeah, you're right. Plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? Strange, Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. Eesh. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right away. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him. But he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Alright, let's present a few things. Ah, this is my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. This silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find this, huh, sweetie? At the crime scene? Ah! I don't know nothing about nothing. Ew, Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. Yeah, let's present the... Can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt. How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt? Gambling? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years? Are you telling me that your father's debts are from Blockbuster Video? Just wait a few years. I think that problem will solve itself. I think we found him. We found the reason why Blockbuster Video went out of business. The one man had all the videos and wasn't paying his late fees for them. Wow, now I can see how you get that much debt. That makes sense now. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. No, yeah, that's just a generic statement. So let's put on the poster. Don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3. For Blockbuster. Really, you had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. A beard? You had a beard? I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. Really? He's got face blindness, don't he? That's awful, especially for a magician. Alright, let's present the crime scene for sure. That's the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. Can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time. Ugh. There isn't much you can do about that, right? Humph. You haven't even been truly in love, have you? Huh? When you're truly in love with someone, you'll be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. Don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick? I'm gonna go get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. Guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. So... He agreed to have his salary lowered if the ringmaster, gave him an arranged marriage with the daughter? Is that what happened? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Doesn't have anything to say about the clown, I see. Ah, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She's my special someone, and I'm her special someone. Uh-huh. Fair. That's what you would do. Oh. Let's present the ringmaster. Just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure. That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. He must have really been a nice guy. Alright. Let's say, because I think it's time to... Alright. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth. The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Yeah, let's present the papers. It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiation a week ago. Fabulous! Okay, one lockdown. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you in his room that night? Isn't this why you were called? Yeah. Well, where did you get that? It was just left on the floor. The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. Second lock. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... I guess present Ben? But Ben... You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? Glimpse of the dummy. And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Alright. Reveal things. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred, are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we were talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his head hard. On his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room, and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Alright, you gotta keep him. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trilo? The puppet. The ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist. Triloquist. Ben Triloquist. Ben Triloquist? I fucking hate this game sometime. Okay. I need to see that. Did it update? Benjamin. Oh. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started blabbing off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweeties? Sweets. No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Alright, so we got the puppet. I guess maybe that means we got to have a chance to talk with Ben before we actually end the day. Or, maybe, Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Is he?
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loves the Ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. Now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Girl. Do we need to, like...
Oh, you just stop it, you poster pilferer. Poster pilferer, that's good. I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trilla somewhere in this room. Trilla, Ventriloquist puppet. Alright, what? Can I... Oh, there we go. Mud cake on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am? Okay, so it wasn't. Oh, in the trophy case. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Okay, wait, yeah, we already went. Huh? There's something shoved under the bookshelf. Yeah. That's Trilo, that's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Triloquist handed over to Maya. Why'd I have to carry this thing? Okay, so we're not done with the investigation yet. Still got to do something. Let's hit the cafeteria. Oh, hey Ben. There he is. Oh, oh wait, no. Hello. Hello, you two. It's always cold today. Awfully cold today. Don't you agree? Yeah. I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. There you go. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Triloquist, return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben, is that you, Ben? No. I would never... Oh, no. No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trilo? That's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Wait, I think the puppet has a very similar name to the clown. Or a very similar, voice to the clown, I just realized. Ah, whatever, fuck it. Now try speaking to me but this time with some proper respect. No, I guess it's a little more here, whereas the clown's going, so, yeah, it's different enough. Not again, sigh. Mr. Quist, is that better? No. Look at me. When I am talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. 8-bit. Mr. Trilo, we talked about insulting people. You promised. You promised. Yeah, whatever. You can only handle so many voices at once. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? Trilo's... Hey, what do you think you're calling me a puppet? I think you're calling me a puppet. Okay, well, we're gonna ask some questions. Okay, well, we're gonna just talk and then start presenting some things. Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you were talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Triloquist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? I guess so? No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? Those two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head.
Short, to the point. Alright. Well, a bunch of build-up, but still. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up my pants. That's a workplace violation, technically. Your partner, you mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? It's just another one of them dorks around here. Oh, my? Oh? But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben? I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry her? Ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying frog. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Thrilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Perhaps you were there. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll tell you let you in on the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that waits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It is my job, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but... But what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of a song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace her with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Me, 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 me. I don't know what I don't really know the flow for this. There's no music. Wait a second. I wanna. Does it just fade into you? No, it's not. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Alright, sure, whatever. I don't know. Well, the melody is pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Trilo's here. Does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface. You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you? Mr. Ambulance Chaser. You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trilo. Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to the core already. Oh, okay, well, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Oh, do we have a monkey now? We have a monkey. The monkey did it. Yeah. Oh no. The monkey attacked us. Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. My badge. That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Anthony, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? Honestly, I've showed it to so few people anyway. By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money. Money Penny. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, this is taking longer than I thought to get to the next, get to the trial. The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Well, that's a good one.
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. Should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna. This is a quest line here.
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? It's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see.
Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown.
You mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trilo?
Oh my god. She's really into just the puppet. Just the puppet.
Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me. Trilo told you? Oh, okay. Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? So smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope. That won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. Forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. What? How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo?
Well, you're 16, so I think neither, but, you know.
Do realize Trilo is a puppet. I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
Oh, boy. Detective Gumshoe's gone. Okay, cool. Bet any other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
Scenic? Just took a while for this joke to find its audience.
Sigh. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you want to tell me? Yeah, that kid's gonna be half human, half but all murder. Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How do you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Alright. So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. Because that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply without complications. Alright, tell me about the monkey. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Eh? Why is that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Ah, exactly. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Yeah, let's just go. December 28th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. Is Acro the acrobat? Is he the acrobat? Huff, huff. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Pant. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat.
Yeah.
Seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you get the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Okay, well, cool. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know? You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game? Of course! That monkey doesn't fake the funk on the nasty dunk.
Where do you learn your sayings?
Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage.
There's no rule saying a monkey can't play basketball. I really want to try getting that out with a straight face, but I just couldn't.
It's a monkey calendar.
Technically, that's Nate.
Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Wow, I just realized that the year is almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year, Max. Max. He's got a barbell. Look around. Everything he's got is for upper bodies training. Wait a second. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick. What? I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model.
Don't overdo it, Mai. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. Maybe she should. Honestly, she does get accused of murder. Often enough. She should be able to defend herself.
She gets wrapped up in murder cases a lot.
Yeah, she should be able to defend herself.
This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly.
Yeah.
Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can't man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do? Fair. You can see the big top from the window here. There is no snow on top of the big top. Kinda weird, don't you think? Inside the tent is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts. I guess you're right, the snow probably just slides right off. Alright, let's check the pile of shinies. Holy cow, there's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look, this is a trophy, and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. Alright, cool. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring! There's something engraved from it. From T to R. Tyler to Regina? Interesting. Alright. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. Guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I figure that since she comes around with Phoenix all the time, whenever the people at Holding see Maya, they're like, accused or part of the defense. You know, they're just like, you know, the standard question, like, hey, are you here because you're being locked up, or are you here on business? You know, business or pleasure. All right. Well, that was a productive session of phoenixing. Got finished episode 2, and then we got through the first investigation section of episode 3. Hopefully episode 3 does not take like a month to play through. Because if it takes a month to play through, episode 4 is going to take, like, forever. But, you know, It was nice. Tomorrow I got the Legos ready for us. I'm already set up for it. And Wednesday, more Dredge. You know? Oh, Dredge has been so fun, y'all. Oh no, this case is gonna take forever. Athena, why did you do this to me? Hey, wait a second. I'm playing this because of you, and I'm gonna be playing Outer Wilds because of you. Someone else needs to break up Athena's monopoly on what games I play. All right. Well, to be fair, I choose the Wednesday games. Damn, getting that in under the wire. Oof, almost out. All right. Well, it's been lovely, my stars. Ooh, wait, first. I gotta check. Open world post-apocalypse game. Fair. Give me a second. Let me first, before I actually officially say bye, let me make sure that none of our friends are streaming right now. It's late, so LAN could be, because Australia time. God damn, Australians. Nope, no one's streaming. Honestly, I was really only checking if LAN was. Let's be fair. Actually, if the time zone, it's like 10 p.m. for LAN, actually. Ain't it? I don't know. I think I've seen it, bot stream about this time before, but oh well. No one's. We're done here. Remember to follow if you like this and want to see me more. Subscribe if you really like me. But I'll love to see y'all